What do your shower, your car, and an elementary school choir concert all have in common? Really bad singing! Thank you. Whether you're a professional singer or you just like to sing on your own, it can really benefit you to know how to sing properly and healthily, because it's the last thing on any of our minds when we go to jam out to one of our tunes in the car or in the shower or at an elementary school choir concert. So today I'm going to teach you how to sing properly and healthily as to protect your vocal health and your entire body health. According to a website dedicated to providing information on how to take care of your voice and body as a performer or singer, they explained that once the damage is done, it can be extremely costly and invasive to fix damage that can be caused to your vocal cords or muscles in your neck, stomach, diaphragm, etc. So today I'm going to teach you about how to take care of your body when you're a singer, how to breathe for your body, because that's the most important part, and then how to actually sing. First off, I'm going to teach you how to take care of your body. The biggest thing when you're going to sing is to make sure that you are hydrated. So water. It's the most important tool to give your body. It's important to drink at minimum around 12, 16 ounces of water before you're going to perform. Or if you're just going to be singing along to a tune, just make sure you get a sip of water. So, aside from that, hot baths are always nice, steaming out your voice, making sure that your body is relaxed and there's not a lot of tension in your body. As I'm going to mention in a second, singing engages a lot of different parts of your upper body, and it's important to make sure that that is all in shape and in good gear so that you can adequately sing and not hurt yourself when you go to do it. Breathing! Don't be like these people and don't smoke. So your lungs are the biggest part because they're what supplies the air to give to your cords to resonate. When you breathe, you need to be breathing from your diaphragm. So everyone, without thinking, just take a big breath of air. Almost all of you I saw go like this. And that's how we breathe normally. But what happens when you go like that? I'll show you. Your breath is all going here. You're limiting the space here, and you are pulling your body up. So when you go to sing, there's not going to be any room for your body to resonate or move or let your body do its thing. So the proper way to breathe is to breathe from your stomach. So instead of letting the expansion be here, let it be here. So if you breathe and let it all take in here, you leave all of this area left for resonation and to make sure that you're relaxed and open. Moving on, when it comes to actually singing, the way to take all of these steps into account is as following. Let me set my little clicker down. So you want to make sure that you're hydrated, as I will now. In case you didn't know how to drink water. You need to be aware of how you're breathing and how your body is relaxed. So for me, my neck is always really tense. So I will stretch up my neck maybe. Make sure that I can thoroughly relax as I breathe. I'll take in a couple breaths, make sure that my body is feeling good. And then when it actually goes to singing, I am going to engage from the highermost register of my voice to the lower. Our natural intention is to take the voice range setting that we speak in and carry that all throughout our voices. So the way I speak in a very lower tone, so I go to sing like that. If I'm going to do a scale, I'm going to naturally want to take that lower register of my voice. But it is way more important and healthy to take the higher register and let it fall into the lower register, because when you take that deep, weighty voice up, you're putting all of this pressure on the top of your vocal cords. But if you take the higher, airy register down, it's a lot more easier to transition into that lower part of your voice. So if I'm going to do a full scale, I would want to make sure that I'm starting in a kind of mixed voice, carrying as it goes higher, I'm letting my voice fall higher and take the weight off of it. As I'm going back down, I can add that weight back in if I need to. So if I'm going to do scale, so that was a really bad example, but it doesn't matter, because if you're good or you're bad, it's still important to take into account how you're singing and how the health goes. So if you noticed in a couple different places, there was a little bit of a break, and that is called the passaggio. So if I do it again, ah, I switched from that weightier voice to the lighter voice in order to make sure that there wasn't a hard break. If I don't take into account of those changes, it sounds like this. Ah, which is okay, but if you watch my throat as I do that, there's tension and then there's tension in my face rather than just letting it go and breathe. Just like how we took that breath, you want to make sure that the tension is gone and you just let your body do what it's naturally programmed to do. So now I hope you know a little bit more about singing, and hopefully you won't damage your cords when you're jamming out in the car or the shower or an elementary school choir concert. So the next time you go to sing, be sure to take into account how your body sings, how to breathe, and how to take care of your voice before and after. Thank you.